So someone sent a message on Facebook and asked me, when is the best time to learn about the business part of my hypnosis business? And it's sort of a complex question. It's quite a bizarre question to ask. And I came back with this. It doesn't matter if you're qualified. You could have every hypnosis, NLP, and coaching certification by the top gurus around the world, but realize your clients don't care. They don't know the difference between Joe blogs or Jane blogs. They don't know about this stuff. And they simply, if you did explain it to them, they wouldn't care anyway, and they'd be just as confused as everybody else, okay? So when is the right time to know when to introduce the business side of things? Well, like I just said, having the certification is not enough. There are millions, if not billions, of therapists and coaches out there with every certification that have no business, that are working a full-time job, that keep doing certificate after certificate. Now, again, we can't get mad at these people because a lot of gurus say, you know, if you want to get clients and run a business, you have to have masters. If you come and do this coaching certification, clients will come kicking down your door, all of that sort of stuff. Give away free sessions, give out business cards. There's a lot of bad and false information out there. Realize this about business. The business side is more important than the certification. We have students right now that are doing six-figure, if not multiple six figures per year, that maybe only have one certification, one very basic certification, and it works. If you don't know how to do sales, you need to learn business. If you don't know how to find your niche, have the right prices, set up your economics, have the business run while you're sleeping, set up all of the systems. And quite frankly, there are 68 systems that have to be included inside a hypnosis business to make it functional and profitable. Now, I won't go through all of those. If you look at one of our videos on YouTube, just look it up. It's called 68 Systems for a Hypnosis Business. I go through every single system. You can look at all those things. You don't have the right systems in place. You don't know how to do sales. Sales is a big part. And forget about this thing of, I don't want to do selling because it's sleazy. I'm just going to have clients book me, all of this sort of stuff. It doesn't work like that. That's not reality. Okay. You have to learn how to sell. Okay. Because there's too much competition where a client has got too much choice to go beyond not learning how to do selling. You have to know how to create the right practice as far as how am I going to get my client the quickest breakthrough they can have in order to spend the least amount of time with them so it matches my economics. You have to know what to charge properly. You have to know what is called an 80-20 rule, which is spending 20% of time with clients and only 80% of your time has to be on social media. And this brings up my big point that everybody hates. You can't be a full-time therapist without being a full-time marketer. You have to learn Facebook. You have to learn Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. You might have to learn podcasts. You're going to have to learn how to post properly. You're going to have to automate all this stuff. You might have to hire a virtual assistant. This is all stuff we teach our students how to do. But regardless, you have to learn this stuff. There's no point just creating flyers and business cards and hoping people come kicking down your door because you did a flyer drop around your local suburb. That's just ridiculous. You have to be social media. You have to be functioning on social media. Why? Because that's where your clients are. If you're spending all your time where clients are on social media, you'll get the most amount of clients. But this is a big thing. Hypnotherapists and coaches don't want to learn the social media, or they want to learn the social media they want to learn and ignore everything else. We teach our students Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. There's a couple of other things we teach as well, but they're the main players. Why would we want them to do everything instead of just picking one or two? Because we don't know where those clients are. It's best to, and for lack of a better word, spam social media so clients see you everywhere. So if you don't know how to do sales, you don't know how to do social media, you don't know how to acquire customers, you don't know how to take payments, you don't know how to systemize, you don't know what to do with the money, you don't know how to scale each month. And these are just a couple of the things out of the 68 systems we teach. You have to learn business. Just because your favorite mentor says, get rid of your abundance blocks and clients come kicking down your door. In theory, it doesn't sound that good, but in theory, it's a good idea. It might sound good on paper, look good on paper, but in reality, it doesn't work. Try this for an experiment. Spend the next 30 days getting rid of your abundance blocks. Go speak to other therapists, speak to colleagues, get all your abundance blocks, get all them, get rid of, destroy them or whatever you want to call it, and sit around in your office for 30 days. Don't do any social media. Don't tell anybody you're taking clients. Don't set up anything. Don't appear anywhere on social media and see what happens. Okay. And then report back and let me know how that goes. Alternatively, try this for a test. Forget about the abundance blocks, forget about the business cards, forget about the free sessions, the free challenges, all that sort of stuff. And for lack of better words, and it's a bad metaphor, like a psychopath, go crazy on social media, okay? Post every 2 to 3 hours across every social media platform. Once you've found your niche, you've got your prices and all that sort of stuff, do that for 30 to 60 days straight. Then let me know how you go. The places where your clients are on Facebook, they're on YouTube, they're on LinkedIn, they're on Instagram, they're spending all of their day on this. Even if they're at work, they're on social media. So you have to go to the places where your clients are. So if you don't know how to do these things, you have to learn business. If your concern is, do I learn business later and just get another certification after another one? You're not only probably learning the same thing over and over with another fancy certification, but you're missing the point in business. Look at any guru you go to their course. How did you find out about them? They were doing social media. They may be running ads. They had funnels. They had free days. They did all the things that they're not telling you they do, but it's very obvious if you look. But they're saying, you know, buy my program, get rid of your abundance blocks, and clients come kicking down your door, have a busy practice, all that sort of stuff. Spend a lot of logic on this stuff, guys. If you want a business, you have to learn business. If you want to make sales, you have to learn sales. If you want to get clients or acquire customers from social media, you have to know how to use those social media properly so you can get the attention of the clients you're trying to bring into your business, get paid, and then scale your business. So it's very logical, guys. You don't know how to do these things, plus the other 68 systems we teach. You have to learn business. There's no way around it, guys.